Welcome to the New River Gorge National Park and Preserve, the newest national park in Fayetteville, West Virginia. With the preserve coming to Fayetteville, it has really shown our lack of space. Here are the local business owners and residents addressing the changes seen by them due to the recent growth in our small town.
In the last couple of years, things have just zoop, which is what we've been waiting for, because it's been really sleepy, and it's fun to see the streets of Fayetteville bustling again. It's fun to see a lot of people discovering West Virginia. That's really gratifying because we love it and think it's amazing.
Fayetteville's awesome, especially since the new designation of the national park. We've definitely noticed a lot of people coming out. We're not quite sure if it's just a national park or if it's like post-COVID and everything like that, but we've definitely noticed an increase of visitors, which has been great for all the businesses in Fayetteville.
Fayetteville is busy and bustling, and for a small town, yeah, that's new and different, but there's such anticipation and hope for what's to happen here in our little small town.
Fayetteville has a tremendous amount of natural resource assets that are available to the community almost free. The biggest challenge that I see is pedestrian infrastructure in the way of like a greenway or a rail trail system to bridge the communities to kind of alleviate some of the traffic concerns.
You know, one of the things is joining our friends group is a wonderful way for getting involved. And then another way is, public meetings. The park has a lot of public meetings. Community climbing meeting in the fall, and then we have a public meeting in the springtime that it's a really good time for people to come and find out what's going on in the park.
I think that everything that we need to do is just going to take time. I know a lot of people are worried because of the national park and that we lack a lot of infrastructure in this town. Which is true. It's a valid point.
Since the park redesignation, there definitely infrastructure's been strained. I think we'll work it out. I think the Park Service is the best staff I've ever seen in the park here in 30 years.
As far as increasing the size of the parking lots, we're looking at areas that are busier, yes. Now, things don't happen overnight. We have two mandates in the National Park Service. We are to preserve the natural and cultural resources and the wildlife there and for future generations, and we're also supposed to provide for the enjoyment thereof.
Open and honest dialogue between all of the user groups in the community, whether that's hunting, fishing, or mountain biking, or skateboarding, or any of these things, to where we can all be on the same page for development and really kind of listen to each group and try to find out what their needs are and try to address them in a holistic manner.
We've actually spread the footprint in the park out a lot. We have really looked at modifying our website and doing things with some of our media that helps the visitor learn before they get here.
So suddenly we have all these people coming into our store who are having an amazing experience in our state and becoming West Virginia fans, and that's been a very gratifying thing after all these years.
People are flocking here, and not only are they flocking here for what's happening, they're also wanting to make connections.
And this year we've looked at sales reports and looked at us and looked at Kenny, and it's been like, holy smokes.
Business right now is exciting. I think that's the word that comes to mind. It's kind of simple, but it's just exciting right now in Fayetteville.